Welcome to our video showcasing 60 rare photos that will take you on a mesmerizing journey through time. These extraordinary images have the power to unveil hidden stories, challenge our perceptions, and shed a new light on the pages of history. Theodore Seuss's Geisel, Dr. Seuss, at the age of 10 with his dog Rex, 1914. Alfred Hitchcock and his grandchildren on a sleigh ride in 1960. The beauty of Grace Kelly on her wedding day, 1956. George Harrison and Stevie Nicks, 1978. The twins, Lisa and Louise Burns, take a break from filming The Shining, 1980. Here's a baby in an overhead cradle on an airplane in the early 1950s. Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese's mother on the set of Goodfellas. Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Ralph Macchio, Emilio Estevez, C. Thomas Howell, and Rob Lowe on the set. Fearless painters on the Woolworth Building in New York City, 1926. The University of Texas women's track team at practice in 1964. Here's a tree growing through an abandoned piano. Evening Near the Pyramids by Ernest R. Ashton, 1897. Cow shoes used by moonshiners in the Prohibition days to disguise their footprints, 1924. Here's a great colorized photo of actress Susan Peters, 1943. Hoover Dam under construction in 1934. Mart in the 1970s. Photograph of Rabbit Tail, who was a member of the Shoshone tribe and worked as a U.S. Army Scout, 1895. Just divorced in 1934. The night watchdog on duty at Macy's department store in New York City, 1954. A graveyard for the iconic red telephone boxes. A lion cub visits a second grade class in Garden City, Kansas, 1951. Miners use an aerial tram to descend into the Kimberley Diamond Mine in South Africa, 1885. John Candy, Tom Hanks, and Eugene Levy hanging out with Daryl Hannah as she's getting turned into a mermaid. Actor Lon Chaney Jr. resting between takes while filming The Wolfman, 1941. An abandoned Gothic revival home built in the 1840s. Workers forging the chain for the Titanic's anchor in 1910. Best Friends, 1924. California Street in San Francisco, 1964. Cute little girl taking her puppy for a walk in the early 1900s. Dancing in Paris, late 1940s. George Harrison taking a selfie in front of the Taj Mahal in 1966. Great shot of Freddie Mercury and the crowd at Wembley Stadium, 1986. Gunnar Kyasin and his team of 13 dogs, led by the Siberian Husky Balto, completed the last leg of a 1925 trip. Harlem in the 1970s. Harsh marriage advice for young ladies from a suffragette in 1918. Here's a 7-year-old Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with his father Rocky Johnson, who is a famous pro wrestler, 1978. Ireland, 1915. Marilyn Monroe in 1949. Skirts and colorful tights in 1969. Taking a ride on the Snow King chairlift in Jackson, Wyoming in 1965. Traveling in style, the family in 1924. Triple Decker bus in Berlin, Germany, 1926. Visiting the beautiful Multnomah Falls in Oregon, 1918. Wonder Woman meets the Bionic Woman in 1977. Young lady posing with her cat in 1910. Built in 1724, the library inside of the walled Sasson Abbey. Dracula's Castle in Romania, 1929. Getting around in the floodwaters of Paris, 1924. Laurel and Hardy in Dunlog Hair, Ireland on their tour in 1953. Photograph taken at Stonehenge in 1867. Two young, sleepy explorers make the Chicago papers back in 1952. Workers take a break during the construction of the Auckland Harbor Bridge, 1959. Beautiful photo of Dolly Parton from the 1980s. Captain Nemo's Nautilus car from the film The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Michelin tires advertisement from the early 1900s. The rush hour traffic in New York City in 1909. The angel oak tree on Johns Island in South Carolina is over 1,500 years old. Two young Dutch men in traditional dress, 1900s. If you found this video interesting and captivating, we would appreciate it if you could show your support by leaving a like or comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more fascinating content like this. Your support means a lot to us, and we look forward to bringing you more exciting videos in the future. Until next time, take care and keep exploring the fascinating world of fashion and history.